either way, we're going to head into the kitchen here. You, mon petit, we're busy here. Out of the way. And as you might expect, all the chefs are French. And now I have 2 great balls. Just the way I wanted it. I saw an odd berry in the trash. I wonder what that was. Indeed, je suis le chef. Le main course is saumon du salade. Les guests, well, not les guests, les guests may gripe it's fish again. However, indeed, je suis le chef. Le main course is prime buff steak. But have I no filet du boeuf? Indeed, je suis le chef. La main course is... Wait, you already said that one. You dick. I know there's another one. La main course is... Damn it, dude. I know there's a 3rd main course that you can tell me. There we go. Is au barbecue. Les guests will mutiny, I fear. Indeed they will. Barbecue eel? Like, I hope you're going with like an Asian route here, because if it's barbecue the way that I know barbecue, that sounds terrible. If it's American style barbecue, not good. I don't even care what state barbecue. You do not put barbecue sauce onto eel, nor do you put any kind of mustard-based sauce either. No. I'm so busy, I'm getting dizzy. You have to give me room here. Give you room? Do you see how giant this kitchen is? You've got 2 giant prep tables, 1 serving table, 2 sets of burners, and I assume ovens are down here somewhere. No microwave though, we do not use the microwave. This place is huge, and there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of you. Like, in a normal kitchen, this could easily fit double that. 14, 15 people, no problem. I only get to peel onions. As somebody that has peeled massive amounts of onions at one time, I can tell you, after about 5-10 minutes, you stop crying. And it's really fun when people are at a distance and they walk by and then they get that first whiff of onion and they just instantly tear up. But you're just sitting there, what? Is there a problem? Oh, so fun. Either way, we need to check all of the garbage cans here. In this one, we can find a chesto berry. In the original version of the game, you can find a grape ball here, and that's all you can get here. However, we're not playing the original version of the game, so we're going to check all the dumpsters here. Did you hear about Snorlax? It's a glutton. No other Pokemon eats and sleeps the way Snorlax can and does. So, we have actually been revealed that Pokemon's name that was sleeping. That was Snorlax. And in here we can find a cherry berry. Hum-de-hum-de-ho. I peel spuds every day. That doesn't even rhyme, dude. Hum-hum. And, yeah, I've also peeled a lot of potatoes in my day. I think I might still have melon baller cuts on my left hand. That's another story. All right, in here, we can find a Pecha Berry. I believe we have gotten those before, but we have gotten a couple new berries here. I believe the Cherry Berry and the Chesto Berry are new. Cherry Berry heals paralysis. Chesto Berry will wake up Pokemon. Once again, you can see I don't really like using those. I will use hold items, don't get me wrong, just as soon as they give me a good one. Let's leave the kitchen now. We are done there for the time being. I have practiced enough French for the day. I failed the AP test, mostly because my teacher was terrible. If we head down here, we can find ourselves a hyper potion. That is not actually here in the original versions of the game. If you want to get that hyper potion, you're going to have to head in here. And you're going to have to go to the left of the bed. The bed will be up against the wall, and you want to search the pillow. And there you can find your hyper potion. But in this game, if we turn around, we can get ourselves a super potion over there. I don't think we've gotten a hyper potion before, so let's take a look at that. It's pretty much what you might expect. It's a super highly advanced potion. For some reason, better than a super potion, I always think that should be the other way around, so it goes like regular potion, then hyper potion, then super potion, but that's not the way it works. 200 points for hyper, 50 for super. As you can see, I still have some things in here that I want to sell at some point, but haven't gotten around to it. Not really felt the need to do just yet. My buddy Machoke is super strong. He has enough strength to move rocks. And once again, because it's in all caps, you know he's not talking about actual physical strength. He's talking about a move named strength. Also, this is like the weakest ass Machoke I think I have ever seen. We'll see Machokes later in the game, but your championship belt looks god-awful. No, you gotta face front. You gotta face front. And that doesn't even sound like a good Machoke, man. Alright, into the next room we go. If I stand here, will he... Can I sneak around? Can I talk to this guy? You know what they say about sailors and battling. No. What do they say? Do they say that they battle each other in their bunks? Sailor Leonard would like to fight. He's gonna send out a Shelder, which once again is a physical tank whose weaknesses are to special moves anyway. Like, I don't know. When I build a tank, or when I look for a tank, I don't actually build it, but when I look for a tank, I want somebody whose weaknesses are also its strength. So, since Shelder's weaknesses are special, you should have high special defense, but instead it's got high physical defense. You know what I mean? It's kind of, it's not built right for it. And down goes Shelder. Just like that. Give me a ton of points. Down goes Leonard. Right. Good battle, mate. Do sailors actually say mate? Want to be a sailor, mate? Or is he just like Australian or British or any English-speaking country except for America and probably Canada? All right, well, we're just going to head over here. Come on, then. My sailor's pride is at stake. And, as you might expect, another sailor. And now you're starting to get a sense of how this game loves to throw water Pokemon at you. So I hope you have a grass type or an electric type, because they'll get a lot of work in here. So, Horsey, Razor Leaf. And unfortunately, I have to be a little boring about it, but it's the most effective way. If I can one-shot him, I'm gonna one-shot him. And incoming Shelder, once again, one-shotted with a Razor Leaf is what I'm expecting to happen here. And yet another one-hitter quitter. Down it goes! Is that enough for a level up? It is! Very nice. Now I will have to... Ooh, special attack and HP. Always nice to see. Now I'll have to cut out the evolution thing here. Ooh, Tentacool. Alright, first time seeing Tentacool. I know, because I do have some things I want to say about that. Alright, we will change Pokemon. Who do I want to bring in now? I kind of want to bring somebody in. I want to bring Pierre in, to be honest with you, but Tentacool's special defense kind of takes that out. We'll go for... No. We can't, because it's poison's super effective. We'll go for Templaire. Templaire's got some good physical moves these days. So, Tentacool. Tentacool is pretty much exactly what I was talking about when I was saying I want it to be built properly. Tentacool is a surprisingly good Pokemon, considering how common it is later in the game. It's quite a good special tank. 2 of its 3 weaknesses are special, being electricity and psychic. It's actually a water poison type, which is why I don't have Mankey out here right now. Instead, we're just going to go for a Mega Kick and hope for the best. As he goes for a Constrict, it's not going to be all that effective if my Mega Kick lands. However, it is pretty weak in terms of physical defense, and its 3rd weakness is to ground. So, surprisingly, against Tentacool, you want to throw your ground Pokemon at him. I didn't want to risk it this early on because my ground Pokemon can't really take a hit, so I threw Templaire out there instead. Get some HP. Get a level for Templayer. Templayer needs some work here. Don't you, little girl? And Sailor Duncan goes down. Your spirit sank me. And we get a little bit of money. Nothing too bad there. And no. Do you have anything to say after that humiliating defeat? Did you see the fishing guru in Vermilion City? I did. He gave me a crappy-ass rod that only catches Magikarp no matter where I go. Next room. In here, we can find this guy. I like feisty kids like you. That's only made creepier by the fact that in the first game, you could only be a little boy. It's just weird. Sailor Dylan. Like, seriously, can I pre-report you to Child Protective Services or something like that? Alright, I got Pierre out front, not because Horsey is poisoned or anything like that, but because Horsey has a poor special defense. So I'm going to try to take advantage of that. Probably not going to be enough to kill him, but it should be decently powerful here. Oh no. You launched bubbles at me. Hold on, let me confuse your head. Actually, it's closer to killing them off than I thought. I figured for sure it would take 2 full hits. Accuracy is down, but confusion will finish you off. Oh, now I get the critical. Thank you ever so much. And down goes Horsey. Get enough experience for the next level. Very nice. Up to level 18. More special defense. I'll take it. We got really good special defense. And he's going to use another Horsey. I'm going to switch out because Bebo has been neglected for a while. And I need some instance to throw him out there. Might as well be now. Out goes Bebo. And out goes another Horsey. Pretty much same strategy. Whatever, as long as it's special. It's not going to be as powerful, of course, because it's not getting the same type of attack bonus. The special attack, I don't believe, is as high. But, you know, bite. It's going to be fine. And we can make it flinch from time to time. And it works out for the best every time. Down goes the second Horsey, 301. Yeah, we'll stick Bebo out there a little bit more. Like I said, I'm not... there's better Pokemon out there than Horsey. Primarily for this reason, like, there's so many water Pokemon in this game. Don't settle for that. There's one they actually give you that's better. But we'll get there. We haven't had a gift Pokemon in a while. They are in this game. There's a reason that I said no gift Pokemon. I didn't say that for nothing. Really, another smokescreen? Is that absolutely necessary at this point? You're just delaying the inevitable here. You will die. The more you use it, the more I'm gonna get upset at you and probably switch in Pierre. Bebo. Damn it, Bebo. Why are you lowering its defense? I don't think you have a physical attacking move. You just got Bubble, don't you? Whatever, down goes Horsey. Like, none of his Pokemon, as far as I know, have a physical attack move. I could be wrong and they just never used it, but if that's not their go-to attack, why? Why? That's that, yeah, not as good. Not as good. But down goes Sailor Dylan. Lost it! And we get a bit of money. A bit of money is always good. See, Pokemon live in deep water. You'll need a rod to fish them up. Yeah, like an old rod that gets me Magikarp. Here we can find an ether. I'll put that away. Continuing on, let's continue to the left. Second to last door here. Most of this is optional, to be honest with you. You don't have to do this, but these guys are indeed here. No, I was gonna sneak by. Even us sailors have Pokemon too, you don't say. I wonder what type of Pokemon this guy could possibly have. It's Sailor Huey. He's gonna have a Tentacool out front, so I'm going to try to show off that Fuzimi is gonna kick his ass. He's weak to it. He also has weak physical defense as long as I go first. This should work out very well in my favor. I'm counting on you, Fuzimi. Plus, you better be able to take one water hit if he's got a water type attack, which I think he does. But Magnitude 8 should do it. It's risky. I'm balls to the wall with my Fuzimi. I don't know if they're great balls, but they're there on the wall. And down goes Tentacool, and there you go. 400 experience. I don't know why I want to level him up, but I do, damn it. All right, Staryu is coming out, so I will indeed switch. We're going to go with Sandra. We are not going to mess around with a Staryu. Staryus are difficult, as we saw when Misty used one. She also used a Starmie that was even worse, but Staryus are not bad in and of themselves. You have to. Really? He used Recover? I'll go over Recover when we learn it, because we'll have a couple Pokemon, I believe, that learn it, but Recover, as you might expect, recovers your HP, and he used that on the first turn, and he went first. That is a dumbass Staryu. Huey, you are not so smart. Okay, you're not bad. No, you're just terrible. What the hell was that? We caught all our Pokemon while we were out at sea. You don't say. Is that why you have only water types? Like, don't you have, like, don't you land? Don't you have Fleet Week somewhere? You're just getting laid the whole time? Don't think about your Pokemon team at all? What kind of trainer are you? I'm going to take this. Hey, it's Rest. Very similar to Recover. It can be a very nice move. It can be. However, I don't tend to like using it. I'm going to definitely save this one. Oh, I need to go over there. There we go. TM case. Here we can find number 44. It'll be the same no matter which version you're playing. The user sleeps for 2 turns to fully restore HP and heal any status problem. So it can be good. It can be in certain situations. In certain situations where you feel that you will not get hit for 2 turns. That's a good situation to use it. Otherwise, you know, if you're up against me, I'm planning on killing you in 2 moves, so this might not be a good move against me, but it definitely has its uses and a lot of people really like it. But I don't like not being able to do anything for 2 moves as I get a heal. You know what I mean? Maybe that's just me. It's usually just me.